Welcome to Blue Store with Ifya Blue.
I want to talk about a Ghanaian copyright infringement case. But before I do that, I need to lay a foundation. We are going to lay the foundation with this video. We're going to talk about copyright, what copyright is, and what copyright implies. We're also going to talk about the rights in a song. Firstly, copyright is an IP right granted to creators of original, dramatic, literary, and artistic work. Owners of copyright have the exclusive right to reproduce, sell, distribute, and perform publicly their work. Under our laws, there are two rights under copyright. We have the economic right and we have the moral right. The economic right is your right to earn something small, some cash, from the exploitation of your work. And your moral right is the right for you to be credited as the author of the work. When it comes to moral rights, we have the right of paternity and the right of integrity. Both rights are enjoyed by moral right holders. Now let's come to music. When a song is dropped, we have what we call the sound recording and underlying composition that comprises the lyrics and the melodies. Each holder of these in a song is a copyright owner. Let's say I drop a song titled Danger. I pay all the recording costs of Danger. I drop Danger in my name. I sing on Danger. Danger is mine. I own the master rights in Danger. When I entered the studio to record Danger, the producer was playing some sick beat. I liked the beat. I told him, okay, I want this beat. Then they had this young girl or young guy sitting there who was singing something and writing. The producer has already come up with the melody and everything. So sit down and write the lyrics for me. I'll write it with you. So I sit down with the songwriter and we write the lyrics to Danger. Here I own publishing royalties in Danger because I wrote part of the song. In the same vein, the songwriter who was in the studio also owned publishing royalties because he also helped me write Danger. In the same vein, the producer is also entitled to royalties, publishing royalties, because he came up with the melodies on his own. Everything, he played the drums, he did everything himself. If we are in the studio and maybe someone passes by, we want the person to do backing vocals for us. We can decide to give the person royalties, but it's not mandatory. We can just pay the person for their vocals, the backing vocals, and we move on. But with respect to the songwriter and the producer, we have to sign split sheets and give them a percentage of the royalties. So that's what we mean when we say masters and publishing. We have the master right holders and we have the publishing right holders. But get this, both of them are copyright holders of a song. So one song can have 20 people with interest. Some can own the masters and some can own the publishing of that one song. Now, remember what we said earlier. A copyright holder has the right, the exclusive right to reproduce, distribute, sell, publicly perform, has the right to be credited for the work. Once you fall within this category that I have mentioned and you contribute to a work in a studio, you have these rights. So sign contracts to the effect. Signed contracts. Split sheets are contracts. They determine the splits, the percentages that every contributor to a composition gets. Let's talk about royalties. With the royalties, I think I'll just do a new video. I'll do a whole video explaining it separately. When it comes to royalties, master right holders earn different royalties. Publishing right holders earn different royalties. If you are both a master right holder and you're a publishing right holder, you earn both royalties. Not just two royalties anyway. They are just grouped into two. You earn here and you earn here. The issue here is when there is an infringement, maybe we drop a song called Danger, and there is an infringement, someone uses a portion of the song without our consent. Who can sue? The person has used that portion in his song without seeking authorization from us. Who can sue? The answer is every copyright holder can sue. Whether the part of the song has my voice or the other person's voice, either of us can sue. Either of us can sue. The songwriter can sue. The producer can sue because he has publishing rights. And once the song is being used all of us, all the contributors, have to authorize someone to use it. That's why we call the rights exclusive rights. We have those rights to the exclusion of others. So any of us can sue. Only I cannot go and sign an agreement with another artist for them to sample my song when there are other contributors in the song. I can let them know that we are signing an agreement with these people and they've agreed to pay this royalty to us. Just know that whenever they pay the royalties, every contributor must get their share. Having this in mind, next week we will look at the Obrafour, Drake and Manche issue. If you have any question, you can ask me. You can send me a DM. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you next week.